Hello everyone. Sometimes I hate myself a little bit. So I've been recording for maybe 20 minutes now or something like that. So for some reason my microphone was just not recording at all, which is nice to see. I'll give you like a super fast hot clip of what we were doing, and I'll also go through it here in a little bit right after this clip. You probably couldn't follow any of that, but you've at least seen it now, so no complaints in the comments, okay? We don't do that here. So, yeah, few things that we did. We expanded the bricks platform. I didn't want to re-record all of this stuff just to make voiceover, so we're gonna just take it from here. So we do now have a second part of the bricks production. I did find a few issues with it. Mainly we don't have enough workers right now. And we also didn't have any workers in the distribution centers, so we didn't deliver any items. That's usually a small issue if you are trying to produce something. At least that's my understanding. You need items to be able to produce stuff. So yeah, that was kind of a fail. And then we moved over here. So this is the initial city of Minsk that we are producing. And I've said it a few episodes now, I wanted to limit the amount of trains that we have going here. Because it's been a lot. There's been a lot of trains. And I've managed to get rid of all of the trains that went to Minsk too. I did leave one of them, and it's this wood train. I have set up a workstation to bring wood, clothes and bread over to this station, so we can potentially move him over to there eventually. I'm not sure if that is going to work, but if it does, then that would be great, because then I can get rid of this station completely and we can just use this space for other stuff as well. Right now I am also using workers to bring everything into here. That was mostly just to make it as easy as possible for myself. Everything is already set up with this station in mind. So if I'm gonna redo everything, I need to redo everything to this warehouse, which I will do eventually. I just want to make sure that these guys can actually keep up, which is questionable. I don't trust couriers. They are usually not doing that much, especially for large amount of items, which wood is definitely one of them. And then we expanded a little bit when it comes to the bread. So bread is now producing a little bit more than before as well. And yeah, I think that's kinda it. So if I wanted to, I could probably just delete this and have the trains go in other directions. So they can go up this way, and that way I can have one of these bridges right here instead. What is going on here? Oh, there's a signal here. You darn thing. Okay. That's why we can't build anything. That's a lot better. So we'll do that. I guess these will just connect like that. I don't care. That'll be fine. Can I connect to you somehow? Yes. So then they can actually go over this bridge instead. Don't get hindered by the train all the time. Which should make these a little bit more efficient. Unfortunately, they have to bring everything with them as well. But yeah, that should at least stop them from being impacted by train traffic. And I wonder if I want to get rid of this guy completely as well. Now that we have fewer trains. Maybe this just doesn't make sense. Kinda have to have them go this way though. Unless I allow... I could do that. I could get rid of this guy. And then have the wood train go into here instead. Because this is like the worst part of it anyway. Does that mean that you still use the... Yeah, he still fits here just fine. So that's not an issue. Unfortunately that happens. So he actually takes up both of those when he is parked here. Is there a reason I'm running 2 trains on this? Other than aesthetics? Probably not. Alright, I think that looks pretty good then. Right? They are using my bridge, so they're not going underneath. Well, a few of them are, but majority are not. You are... Minsk 1, Minsk 4, Minsk 1, Minsk 5, and then Cotton Farm. What? No. Minsk 1 and then... So Minsk 1 up to Minsk 4, unload. Minsk 5 on the way back. Down to Minsk 1 again and then up to Cotton Farm. Yeah, that makes sense. And then back to reload. That'll be good. That'll be good. This is still really busy. I'm not sure how much I like this. So, how is this looking? How are we out of bread? That's what I'm curious about. How are we constantly running out of bread? Are we really, like, producing that little? So, we have a potential of 780 and we are producing 210. But we are consuming way more as well. So is this an issue with us running out of... Yeah, we're just running out of it right there. So it's probably this guy that is slowing down too much then. And do we need 2 trains here? Definitely not. Probably don't even need 1. And then these are fine. You're fine. He's probably fine as well. Yeah. Okay. And then these... Curious if we wanna slow down then a little bit. Maybe we don't need that many of these producing. We have this massive amount of stuff here to do, so... Maybe I don't need those. Let's maybe start selling a few of these trains. Do we even have any trains going here to pick up? I don't think we do. These are probably just running back and forth empty at this point. Yeah. They ain't doing nothing. I know I could do stuff, but like... I'm not looking to make this playthrough the most efficient we can. I kinda just want to make stuff look cool. And I think this is a great way of making stuff look cool. Do we actually need you to go here? I have a feeling we don't. What if I told you to go... I don't know, I can just get rid of this train, right? If I'm not doing anything with it, just sell these. And they will be fine. Sell you. Get rid of this guy. And that's way less trains. Way less trains. I know I have a lot of trains in my network. There is actually a really good reason for that. I'm kind of building this with the idea that we can expand it really easily. So that's why almost all of my stuff is spread out really well. The only thing I'm regretting a little bit is the bricks over here. But anything else we can really easily just add to all the time. So if we need more potatoes, we can just explode this place. We're not even using roads anywhere at the moment, so we can easily just add roads. Same thing here, we can explode with way more stuff if we need to. Same thing with the cow and the cattle. Stone is perfectly fine. Bricks I just mentioned. Steel works great. This works great. Yeah, it's not actually that bad. It might look like we have a lot of trains, but it's alright. It's alright. We are currently at 67 trains with about 15,000 workers in the city, so not too bad. Not too bad. And it looks like we are fixing the stuff here now. Still a little bit slow with this. Curious why that is. It's just because you guys are becoming annoying and standing around doing nothing for a while. Or if there is another reason. No, you're literally going right behind him. How quick are you going through this? Real fast, Styles. Okay. Is that because we're filling up this guy? Yeah, that's probably why. We're moving a bunch over here every time. Yeah. And then they can't keep up right here, but we have plenty of bread at this point, so... how is it looking with, like, these guys? They're kinda looking alright as well. What if I try to do this instead? We'll tell you to go... Minsk 1 cargo. That's fine. So Minsk 2, we want to go right here instead. Right? And then we load until full cargo, we unload until empty cargo, and then we go back to the rail place if we need to. And that way I don't need this one at all anymore. This guy is getting plenty of stuff available there. How did we do with you? Are you just moving everything? Yes, let's change you around so that you will be specific for cotton and for whatever the hell wheat is called. So wheat, because you are producing clothes and bread. That seems to be kind of what he does. And I think that's pretty good. And now we have about 1,600 people or 16,000 people living in my city, which is nice. Which is nice. How is this looking? Are you also keeping up? Not really with the fish, huh? Is that because we're empty here or because we need to produce more? Probably because we need to produce more. So we will produce more. Shouldn't we have a worker bringing stuff out here? This guy, right? Yeah. So you do 351 per minute. Or does it feel like this is way more than that? Maybe I should move them over here instead. What if I tell you to go there instead? Global stats potential of 460 and a consumption of slightly above 300, so kind of okay. Maybe I want to expand it a little bit more. Just because we can. Surely we should have enough fish now, right? Yes. And we are doing okay-ish with the bread. It's just that these guys become a bit unstable. And we're nowhere close to having enough clothes. Reason for that is it a production issue or is it a potential 360, actual consumption is 200, so no, we should actually be able to produce enough, but we are not producing constantly from all of these. I wonder what that by that is. Ah, you know what? It's very hard to produce stuff if you just simply don't have any stuff to producing with. So let's do that instead. We'll go cotton farm, Minsk 1, and then back up to cotton farm. And then we should actually get some of this cotton right here that we're going to need. Because yeah, that was probably why then. This is a lot of our production right here. There are a lot of clothing. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them right there. And they haven't been producing at all. Because we didn't have any cotton. And now we should be getting cotton. So yeah, should definitely become better. I'm kind of tempted on sending these to depot and expanding them. How much do we have here? We have so many that want to go to work. Let's send you, transfer you, no, send you to the city depot. And then you should, no, you can stay the way you are. Let's send this guy to the depot when he gets there. Unload all of those, and then we'll send you to train depot. What do you mean you don't have a route? Cannot reach destination? Surely you can. City depot. Oh, they can't make it in there. That would explain a bit. Okay, so we just need to do this. And that should be fine. Now you can make it. Yes. And we can tell this guy as well that, hey, please go to the city depot. And maybe I can even do you something like this. That should allow you to go left, right? No. Because he's an idiot. Cool. Then don't do that, I guess. And I'm just going to expand these. Add some extras to it so we can run full-sized worker trains there. That's okay as well. We have one more train here. We needed about 22 tiles, just like that. Send him out. We did have a SD30 in the front here, right? Yes. Really need to start moving towards diesel fuel here really quickly. Is this backwards? No, Minsk 5 and then to here. Yeah. Why is it saying Minsk 4? It doesn't need to go to Minsk 4 at any point. I think that's just visual. Cool. You are... Oh, your bread. I was like, why are you filling up on potatoes right here? That seems off. I think I need to do this. I don't like that they are stopping, but I think I have to do something like that. I just wish the trains were smart enough to not take a station unless they can actually fit on it. Maybe I should use a recalculation one here as well. If we take... I think that's a chain signal, right? Yeah. Take you and we'll tell you to recalculate. That should potentially help with this. Did that just break all of you? Why would putting recalculate with a chain signal here just break all of them from going into this? Somehow messes up their actual routing? What in the world? Okay, I think we're still good then. Okay, cool. Yeah, maybe that should help a little bit. Because now they should recalculate here whether they will be able to access any of these or if one of the trains are actually leaving already. Which should be pretty good. Should help a little bit. This sucks though. The fact that we don't get enough clothing in there. And We don't have enough clothing here either, but we do have enough cotton. So we should have enough clothing. Why are we not having enough then? We're producing 308. Consuming 200. Are we short right here? Maybe I need to expand this train. Honestly, do I need workers up here? Not really, right? Maybe you guys do need workers. Maybe you won't reach otherwise. Because otherwise I don't even need this station, do I? This is only here to breathe. Oh my, I just hit my mic and you guys might be deaf now. Yeah, if I don't need this guy, we could place some houses here. And that would be kind of fine. Because we're not bringing any fish from here now. And this guy's just going with coal. But I do need it for the people. Yeah, that's true. I do need it for the people. So instead, let's send this guy to the city depot. There, let's expand these guys. Allow for 22 tiles. And then this guy can probably do a few more as well. 20. Yeah, if we do 4, that's probably okay. We're now striking the 17,000 mark again, which means that we should have the majority of stuff right here. Except, of course, for the one thing that we kind of need. We are producing better now. So maybe we are soon to be in a better position. Yeah, the reason we are going down below now is actually when this guy comes to pick up whoever it was. He was there a little bit ago. And now these are emptying a lot faster as well because we're running these larger trains. Plus they can make their way through this way faster as well. I think this is honestly pretty good. This kind of sucks though. Why would you go there and not this way? That's kind of dumb if you ask me, but okay. I guess that's where we are at. Maybe I shouldn't have this guy. It's technically only a few of them. There's like 3 of them here. Maybe what I actually should do is this. So you're going there now. What if I just do this instead? Okay, I can't reach that. So I would need you to be here maybe, and then have this guy. Did that work? Into there. 50 people. And then this guy's not needed anymore. Yeah, then I don't need the clothes guy going from there. So this guy can kind of just go away. I'll be fine. And anything that we are exporting will be exported from up here, I guess. Which I'm not sure if it will keep up, but we'll try. And also from here, actually. These guys are also moving clothes over to here. So yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Minsk 1. Cotton farm, Minsk refuel. No, thank you very much. Just need you to go back and forth between Minsk 1 and Cotton farm, right? That should be just fine. Yeah, I got a lot of small little weird bureaucracies, I guess. I think that should be pretty well. So how is this working? Do we ever need anyone to go that way? We should probably allow them to go that way at least. This one makes no sense though. That's not needed. And honestly, we can't have them go that way either, so this one doesn't do anything. Yeah, because there's no way to get in this way. And we're not having anyone go out that way. So that's fine. That's fine. This one looks pretty good. You are now delivering even more clothes. We have a little bit of cotton available as well. Alright, how is it looking over here? Even worse than before. I'm good at this game. We have clothes, we have bread, we have that. So why are we not getting anything over here? It's you guys who are delivering this. Maybe I just need more of you guys. Let's copy you to that. Let's see if that can speed everything up a little bit. Yeah, we really shouldn't have issues with deliveries here. We clearly are. Especially potatoes, like how are we low on potatoes? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. I don't think we can fit even more of these. The only thing that we can do is kind of expand this one somehow. Which I also don't really care for. Okay, well, I guess we're kind of just gonna have to like it the way it is then. All of these actually do have what they need at least, so even if we don't stockpile it here, I guess we are at least delivering enough for them to be slightly happy with what we're doing. Maybe I don't need more than one of these trains either. I'll send you to Deepa and see how it goes with only one, because he's only half full now. So yeah, that at least looks a lot better. I still have a lot of trains around here. And I'm unsure whether we need all of these. Could I do this? Cross here. Down there. Cross here. And then go down here. Do that. And then we'll just do a little bump there. I think that might be pretty good, right? And then we can just connect all of these like that. And you like that. And that fucks up this whole intersection. Yeah, I just needed a signal. Okay. That's fine. Let's do that. Let's add 12 tiles in between each. And that should still split that one up as it should. And I think when they are full, they should be able to take that one instead of going on this one. Except for these guys who are still going to have some issues. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it for now. Not gonna need this one though. That is completely unnecessary. So there you are. Just waiting for everyone else. Still are not producing a massive amount of the clothing, which kind of sucks. I don't really know what we can do to improve that either. It seems like we're not getting any workers here either. Like, why is that? Why are we not bringing any more workers? Are we just low on workers? Maybe we are. Yeah, I brought 9 people this time. That ain't enough. I guess we need another city after all then. Did ask some time ago on an earlier episode whether we should build another city or continue expanding this. And seems like your voices are well heard and we're building another city at some point. I still intend to fill this up, and then when we've done that we will probably go for another city together with some diesel. But that will be in maybe next episode. Probably, potentially, maybe we'll do it in the next episode. This should be fine. Why are you saying that we are low? Ah, because we are low. That makes sense. That would be a good reason as to say why we are low on workers. Because we are low on workers. So yeah, this should be fine. We are doing just fine with the wood. The actual stone production is looking alright as well. 300 something. How is that so small? It's just because these guys are not producing very much. And that's because you are full, and that's because these are also full. So we can easily get even more stone out as well. So yeah, I think we're ready for maybe moving towards diesel in the next episode then. Building out this and then starting on the city for the diesel production. That should be pretty good. And I guess you should join me in that episode, so make sure you have hit that subscribe button if you want to see that. Otherwise, I'll say thank you so much for watching today, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.